Did you know that certain nuts, the same ones you've probably been told for years are healthy, can actually increase your risk of heart problems, joint pain, and even make it harder to keep your memory sharp after 60? It's true. And if you're a man over 60, these risks can hit you even harder, sometimes without any obvious warning signs until it's too late. That's why in today's video, I'm going to reveal 4 nuts you should never eat after 60, and the 4 powerhouse nuts you must choose instead if you want to protect your heart, keep your joints strong, and stay mentally sharp well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And here's the exciting part. If you stay with me until the very end, I've got a special thank you gift for you. A huge limited-time offer on my brand new book, Senior Health Guide, your complete wellness companion after 60. This is a reward you won't want to miss, and it's only available for the next 24 hours. So let's get started. Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Alex Carter, and I've been working with older adults for over 20 years, helping men and women regain their energy, improve their mobility, and take control of their health without unnecessary medications or extreme diets. Now, I know nuts are often praised as superfoods, and in many ways that's true. They're packed with healthy fats, protein, and essential minerals. But here's the catch. Not all nuts are created equal. Some of them, especially when eaten regularly by men over 60, can work against your health goals, contributing to inflammation, digestive issues, and even unwanted weight gain. Today, I'm going to guide you through which ones to avoid, and more importantly, which ones to keep in your pantry as your go-to snacks for long-term wellness. Before we dive in, I want to mention something exciting. We recently launched our membership program, and it's truly changing the lives of so many viewers. When you join our membership, you unlock personalized diet plans tailored to your specific health goals. These alone are worth hundreds of dollars, but they're included for free with membership. Private members-only videos where I share real patient stories from inside my clinic, including before and after transformations, how we treated specific health challenges, and the exact strategies we used. Exclusive health strategies I can't share publicly on YouTube, from advanced nutrition tips to little-known exercises for joint health and balance. By becoming a member, you're not just improving your own health, you're helping me create better, more in-depth content for this community. You can click the Join button right below this video to get started. All right, let's get into the first nut you should be very cautious about after 60. 1. Peanuts. Yes, I know, this one might come as a shock. Peanuts are one of the most common snacks in the world. They're cheap, tasty, and easy to find. But here's what most people don't realize. Peanuts aren't actually nuts. They're legumes. They're high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when eaten in excess, can fuel chronic inflammation. Why is that a problem for men over 60? Because chronic inflammation is at the root of so many age-related health issues, from arthritis flare-ups and joint stiffness to cardiovascular disease and even certain memory problems. If you've been eating peanuts daily for years, I'm not saying you need to panic, but you might want to consider limiting them and replacing them with healthier nut options we'll discuss shortly. If you must have peanuts occasionally, choose dry-roasted and unsalted versions, and make them more of a treat than a daily habit. Now, if peanuts surprised you, the second nut might shock you even more, because it's often marketed as the heart-healthy choice, but for older men, it can have the opposite effect if eaten the wrong way. 2. Cashews. Cashews are creamy, delicious, and often used in healthy recipes. But here's the thing. They're also high in oxalates. Oxalates are natural compounds that, when they build up in the body, can contribute to kidney stones, a painful and unfortunately common problem in older men. And here's the kicker. As we age, our kidneys naturally lose some of their filtering efficiency. That means it's easier for excess oxalates to form crystals, leading to stones or other urinary tract issues. Cashews also contain more natural sugars than many other nuts. It's not the same as eating candy, but if you're pre-diabetic or managing type 2 diabetes, which affects nearly 1 in 4 men over 65, even small, consistent sugar sources can impact your blood sugar stability. If you really love cashews, keep them as an occasional ingredient in meals rather than a daily snack. And always drink plenty of water to help your kidneys flush out excess oxalates. 3. Macadamia nuts. Now, macadamia nuts do have healthy fats, but they're also very high in calories and low in protein compared to other nuts. That means they won't keep you feeling full for very long, but they can push you into a calorie surplus without realizing it. After 60, metabolism naturally slows down, sometimes as much as 25% compared to when you were in your 30s. This means your body burns fewer calories at rest, making it easier to gain weight from even small overeating. And excess belly fat in older men is strongly linked to higher risks of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and mobility problems. If you enjoy macadamias, keep portions to a small handful and pair them with a high-protein food like Greek yogurt to make the snack more filling. 4. Flavored or coated nuts of any kind. This one is less about the nut itself and more about the way it's prepared. Many honey-roasted, barbecue, or chocolate-coated nuts are loaded with added sugars, sodium, and unhealthy oils. For older men, especially those with high blood pressure, borderline cholesterol, or joint inflammation, these additives can completely wipe out the natural health benefits of the nut. Excess sodium, for example, can increase fluid retention, raise blood pressure, and strain your kidneys. Added sugars can spike inflammation and hurt your blood vessel health. Practical tip: always read the label. If the ingredient list is longer than just the nut and maybe a little salt, think twice. Okay, so now you know the 4 nuts to watch out for, but I never want to leave you with a list of don'ts without giving you some powerful do's. So let's flip the script and talk about the 4 best nuts for men over 60. The ones that can actually protect your heart, improve your brain health, and keep your joints moving smoothly. 1. Walnuts. Walnuts are a powerhouse for older men, and one of my top recommendations for brain health. They're rich in ALA, an alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that helps reduce inflammation in the brain and blood vessels. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that regular walnut consumption was linked to improved memory, faster cognitive processing, and even reduced anxiety in older adults. They're also great for heart health. Walnuts help improve cholesterol levels by increasing good HDL cholesterol and lowering bad LDL cholesterol. Aim for a small handful, about 7 whole walnuts per day, either on their own or chopped over oatmeal or salads.
2. Almonds. Almonds are loaded with vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects your cells from oxidative stress, one of the main drivers of aging at the cellular level. Vitamin E is especially important for protecting the brain, eyes, and skin. In older men, it also supports healthy circulation, which is crucial for heart and sexual health. Almonds are also a fantastic source of magnesium, which helps regulate blood pressure, supports bone health, and plays a role in muscle function, all vital for staying active and independent. Go for raw or dry roasted almonds and try soaking them overnight for easier digestion. Before we get to the final 2 must-have nuts, I want to quickly share something that could be a game changer for your health journey. I've just released my brand new book, Senior Health Guide, Your Complete Wellness Companion After 60. Inside, you'll find a complete blueprint for thriving after 60, including detailed nutrition strategies for brain, heart, and joint health, gentle but highly effective exercise routines you can do at home, proven methods for preventing and managing chronic diseases, mental wellness tools for sharper memory, better mood, and restful sleep, lifestyle tips to help you stay active, strong, and independent for decades. For the next 24 hours only, you can grab it for over 50% off, but only through the special link in the description below this video. This is an exclusive thank you for my loyal viewers, and once the timer runs out, the offer disappears. 3. Pistachios. Pistachios are often called the heart-healthy snack, and for good reason. They're rich in L-arginine, an amino acid that helps your blood vessels stay flexible and open, which can improve circulation and lower blood pressure. For men over 60, healthy circulation isn't just important for heart health. It also supports better energy levels, sharper brain function, and even healthy sexual function. Pistachios also contain lutein and zeaxanthine, two antioxidants that are incredibly important for eye health, helping to reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration. Opt for unsalted, in-shell pistachios. The act of shelling them slows down your eating, helping with portion control and mindful snacking. Aim for about 1 to 2 ounces a day. 4. Brazil nuts. This is a nut I recommend in small doses, but it's one of the most powerful when eaten correctly. Brazil nuts are the single richest food source of selenium, a mineral essential for immune health, thyroid function, and antioxidant defense. Here's the amazing part. Just 1 to 2 Brazil nuts a day can give you all the selenium your body needs without the need for supplements. For older men, selenium has been linked to better immune function, reduced inflammation, and possibly a lower risk of certain cancers, including prostate cancer. Caution: too much selenium can be harmful, so stick to just 1 to 2 per day. Think of them as a daily nutrient boost, not a snack to eat by the handful. 1. Can I just eat mixed nuts instead of picking specific ones? Mixed nuts can be fine, but read the label carefully. Many mixes are heavy on peanuts or flavored nuts, which can cancel out the benefits. Look for raw or dry roasted mixes with a majority of walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and a few Brazil nuts. 2. What about nut butters? Nut butters can be healthy if they're 100% nuts with no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. But portion control is key. It's easy to eat 3 to 4 servings without realizing it. 3. I have dental issues. How can I eat nuts safely? Try soaking almonds overnight to soften them, or blend nuts into smoothies. You can also use finely chopped or ground nuts as toppings for oatmeal or yogurt. Let's recap the essentials. Nuts to avoid or limit after 60. Peanuts. High omega-6, risk of aflatoxins. Cashews, high oxalates, more sugars. Macadamias, very calorie-dense, low satiety. Flavored or coated nuts, added sugar, sodium, oils. Nuts to enjoy regularly for better health. Walnuts, brain and heart health. Almonds, vitamin E, bone health. Pistachios, circulation, eye health. Brazil nuts, selenium boost, immune support. Even just swapping one bad nut for one good nut a day can make a difference in your long-term health. So here's what I want you to do. Choose one of the healthy nuts we talked about today and add it to your daily routine. Click that join button under the video to get your personalized diet plan, access our private clinic case studies, and discover advanced health strategies that aren't shared anywhere else. And most importantly, grab your copy of Senior Health Guide, your complete wellness companion after 60 right now while it's still over 50% off for the next 24 hours. This book is your all-in-one resource for staying strong, independent, and healthy well into your later years. you'll find the special link waiting for you in the description. If you found today's video helpful, hit the like button, share it with a friend who could benefit, and subscribe so you never miss new health tips designed just for seniors. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.